Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, the old workhorse, and I'm at Patapsco State Park trying out some new trails here with Andy. And exciting news for those of you who aren't part of my Twitter group. I have finally bought a new bike. I had not intended to buy a new bike until next season, but the rear freewheeling hub on my Cannondale started making odd grinding noises at the last ride, and with the RCST Bike Bash coming up, I felt it necessary to have a good working bicycle, specifically one I've had some ride time on, so I know what I'm doing. So I ended up buying this new Trek EX8, which they all say is an absolute trail beast, so we're gonna find out here today. Ooh, the brakes are a bit grabby. Well, let's see what happens. Woo-hoo-hoo. Well, I think I'm gonna get off and walk. Had something skipping in the back end, might have to take a look at that. This trail didn't look this serious on the map. You know what? Just not a good place to start. Get up over these tree roots and try again. Got new bike, new pedals. Traction on these tires is impressive. Woo, this bike's gonna be a blast. Woohoo! Those brakes are sharp. What do I got going on in the back end? Might be a minor adjustment. And get this bike up here and turn her over and give her a look, see if everything's still aligned. Cable stretch, you know. Alright, I'm just gonna pause the camera, see what the mechanical says. And as far as I can see, it might just be a minor derailleur adjustment later. As long as it doesn't start skipping seriously, I ain't too worried about it. You can definitely hear it back there. Bike hasn't been broken in yet either, so. This frame is a medium large. My last bike was a large, so this bike feels a little bit more compact, a little bit more nimble, even though it's got 29-inch wheels instead of the 26s. The shocks are smooth as butter. I'm gonna have to watch the brakes though. They are rather a bit grabby. And that's just a matter of good brake modulation techniques. This trail is actually quite a surprise. I watched a small amount of video for it, not a whole lot. They did not have that entrance on it. And this bike does come with a dropper seat post, so first wicked downhill I get, actually try that feature out. And since I have a dropper seat post, my seat is actually up high enough to get a proper pedal stroke for a change. This is a neat feeling. Ooh, dropper seat post fun. I've gone from a 3x drivetrain down to a 1X. I think I have 12 in the rear. Didn't actually bother to count them. Granny gear is definitely really easy compared to granny gear in my other bike, which should lend this bike some strong climbing capability. Tires are now tubeless as opposed to running with tubes. Yeah, this bike's an absolute sled going down over this stuff. And we're gonna just stop here and wait for Andy to catch up and check the maps, make sure I know which way I'm going here. Okay, there's a lot of trail down here that doesn't appear on the map, so we're going to avoid that. Oh boy. It's what's called breaking in a trail. You all right there, Andy?
Yeah, I should have just kept going.
It looked worse than it was. Still not too sure about this over here. There is a turn off to the left. This goes in along with what I've said numerous times, that people should not make trail that isn't authorized.
Woodmar Trail to the left.
We need to,
Keep going
yeah,
this way?
yeah, this trail here does not appear on the map. We need to go a little bit farther here before we catch our left-hand turn.
Okay.
And once again, I'll say it like I say on every freaking video that I make, proper trail marking with proper trail markers that show the correct direction of travel would be greatly appreciated.
So, well, that doesn't really tell you much. It just says Woodmar and
Yep.
through trail.
There may be a trail here now, I don't know, but if it's not on the map, I ain't a taking it because you don't know where it goes. Oh, hey, and I'm bleeding. Yay, multiflora rosebush. These tires are so supple. You know, I'm starting to think, Andy, we might have should have took a left there. Yeah, this doesn't look as well cut in. This might just be a trail that goes over to the river. Arrows. Could we get trail markers with arrows? Yeah, that's pretty raw in there. And let me just get around you there. Trailblaze with the bike. Everything's so soft. This bike's gonna spoil me. I have to say these Braun Traeger team issue tires are as good as the Knobby Nicks so far. I'll let you know if anything comes of them that I don't like. So far I am duly impressed with them. You do expect some perks on a $4,000 bike, you know? Oh, watch out for the horse manure! It's a good place to stop. Everybody catch your breath. Oh boy. That would be a fun log to hop. And once I get the hang of this bike, I'll be all over that. Loving that dropper seat post. Might have to put my seat up just a little bit higher yet. Oh yeah. Stop here and check the map, see if this is the left turn I'm supposed to make. So we missed our left turn. So we had to come back to where that log over was that I didn't do. And that's where our left turn is, up the hill. So up we go. And up is a good word for it. Whew, that was an uphill. Almost at the top, I think. Yes, this would be a good spot to catch my breath, let everybody catch up. Everybody's caught back up and sweat's just running off us. It's really juicy today. Not much of a risk of rain, but sure feels like it's raining with all the sweat dripping off of us. These Bontrager pedals are very tight. I have them pretty loose and they're tighter than my other pedals. Not sure what that was. Something that my tire just bounced off of. Ah, a little mud up here. Now with these 2.5 tires, should be able to ride straight through it. Yep, pretty much. The geometry of this bike kind of makes it want to turn into the corners on its own. It's from the head tube angle of 66 degrees. The Gen 6 model coming out next year is even slacker than that. I was kind of hoping to get that one, but kind of didn't have a choice in the matter. Needed something I could ride for the RCST Bash. When I talked to the salesman, he's like, nah, it won't be out for months. I'm like, well, never mind then. I'll take the Gen 5. It's a perfectly good trail machine. I have to say the rear shocks on this are amazingly smooth. Front shocks have ample give, but unlike the broken lefty, the rebound isn't in your teeth, making it a far more comfortable ride. Pipeline. Cable. Now they have quite a wide right-of-way, don't they? Probably a gas line under there too. A lot of times utilities will run parallel to each other, maximize efficiency. To say this seat's a little stiff, it'll probably break in time. If not, I'll be shopping for something a little bit more soft and squishy. I always like to give a new seat a good 100 miles before I decide to change them out, unless the seat's abysmally uncomfortable. Once you get up the hill, this trail turns into a pretty decent cross-country track. And we'll pause here so everybody has a chance to catch up.
Section at Baker Ridge.
Yeah, it is. This area up here would be absolutely beautiful in the fall when the leaves have changed. Well, now, I think time we took a look at the map and see where we are. All right, according to my trail app, I go this way. Not entirely certain I trust it, so I'm gonna go a little ways and see where it shows me on my GPS. Because in all honesty, there's no trail marking at all up here. We're just in the middle of a field. And I have a feeling that straight would have probably been the right way to go, but we're gonna stop here and see what the GPS says, because the GPS is not always accurate out in the woods.
I can look at mine too.
Yep, we need to go back and take the first left. I had a feeling that was going to happen.
You mean the straight thing?
Yeah, what would have been straight through. Oh, somebody's dinging my phone. We pause for station identification. Okay, heading back up the hill a little bit here. I should have known better, but I wanted to take the phone at its word that I was pointing it in the right direction. It, however, was a terrible liar. At least I got some air moving on me again, dry some of this sweat off. Oh, he's gonna have to wait now. A lot of paths to go by. This one does kind of look the most worn in. This bike almost steers itself downhill. Woo. Time to stop and check the GPS again, just in case, you know, just in case. Another right away. Whew, that shifter's really sharp. I only wanted one gear and got two. It's okay, running through this grass is sucking the life right out of me. Squishy. I wonder if I can upshift more than one. Yeah, I get two. Okay. Things to know for the future. For those of you old enough to remember Shimano's Rapid Rise rear derailleur, could actually upshift 3 at a time. I actually still have one, a nice XT, circa 2004 or 5. Apparently they were never popular. They were supposed to be Shimano's answer to the Grace crowd. Wanted to get to the top of the hill and then be able to get up in the gears in a hurry. Apparently technicians didn't like working on them. They were complicated. Ah, I see horses. I have to check the map on that one. Might be getting up off the trail here. This trail will be great once I learn it. Okay. Left, right turn, Clyde. Okay. Now see, I think Joy would like this kind of trail.
Yeah. Looks like some sort of kiosk and parking lot up here. And it is. Wonder if there's a map or anything in it. Yes, by golly gee whiz, there is a map. This is Area 6 Driver Road Lot. Huh. Well, don't need to worry about none of that. Of course, now we know where to park if we want to start way up here. Line marker. I see what they did. They built the trail right down the right away. Ain't nothing wrong with that as long as you're not digging down 8 feet, 6 feet, depending on where your line is. This is an unprotected line. Okay. Colonial Pipeline. Oh, that's gas. That's a lot of gas. Stop here and check the map, make sure we're still on the trail. Now, nope. Not too sure. Huh. I'm going to take a look over in this direction over here. See if it cuts in here at the corner of the woods. Yep, there she is.
that's a solid drop in. Oh, muddy, muddy. I'm not entirely certain, to be honest. Do they both go the same place?
Yeah, these both go the same place.
Okay. It'd be nice if I had my other clipless. Can I have my other pedal, please? Thank you. There's one more behind me somewhere. Not entirely sure where. That was kind of some sketchy trail coming down. Creek. Well, that was awfully exciting. I sure hope I remembered to turn the camera back on at the top of that hill. This looks like a good place to stop. Catch my breath. Make sure nobody gets lost. After a battery change and Andy catching back up. Andy had a little spill back there, but he's all good. This trail is far more exciting than the video I saw online led me to believe, which is good in some ways. I can say the maiden voyage of the trail machine here has been a rousing success. Oh boy. Off camber, new bike, not gonna try it. Could I have? Absolutely. But not gonna risk it. Learning a new ride. All right, and this is where we need to make our hard right turn apparently. Ooh. Hard right. Rock garden into a rather juicy creek crossing and then straight up the hill. Oh my god, oh boy does this bike climb. Woo! And that dropper seat post is smooth and quick, so no worries there. Ooh. Narrow trail with a good penalty for failure off the left there. Now, according to Trail Forks, they actually revamped this trail to make it easier. I kind of wonder what it looked like before. This has got some little bit of gnarl mixed in from time to time. I better wait up for Andy here so he doesn't accidentally take that left. Now let's see if we can get up this hill. I have to say this Trek climbs better than anything I've ever owned. Of course, I think my last two bikes were more downhill centric designed. My GTI drive, that thing was built for downhill. It was horrible going up hills on it. And Cannondale Profit's a freeride bike, so for its day, it was a lot harder to go up hills on than this thing is. Yet this thing downhill is just as good, if not better, than that Cannondale. My, how the technology changes. Oh boy, don't look down. See, some horses were sliding foot downhill there. Bet that was an experience for the rider. Oh, shnikes! I'm gonna wait here for Andy and wave him off before he goes head over heels down over this truly spectacular log. in the way of a already nasty little section of downhill. Well, that was a fun unrideable section, but hey, you know, it happens. If the tree wasn't in the way, I would have made that. It'd been scary, but I'd have made it. Oh boy. Some rocks there at the top there. Reckon I better take a look at the map. I hope it's to the left, because that's the way I'm going, because that's what the trail marker seems to indicate. That's what the trail map on the phone seems to indicate. That's what I'm going with. Jeez, it's not even fall yet, and it's already laying thick with leaves. Oh boy. Up around the roots. Oh, good. Oh, gotta remember to put the seat back up before you sit down. Oh my golly gee whiz, this bike climbs. Looks like a good spot to stop and catch my breath. You missed it, Andy. Went to come up that hill, went to sit down and forgot I had my dropper down. I was like, that's going to take a little while to get used to. Right.
Ooh, legs are gonna be itching after all this. Oh boy, that looks like a sharp little uphill. My goodness, this thing goes over anything uphill. Hello. How are y'all this afternoon? Oh, it's going. I'm going to stop up here and wait for a friend, but we'll be up there sooner or later.
Okay, that sounds great. We'll keep an eye peeled.
Yep, we'll yell before we get there.
Got it.
Okay, so we're going again. Almost forgot to turn the camera back on. You didn't miss much. They're only about 50 feet. Oh. Whoa boy. You know, these tires are a bit wider than my previous bike, but I promise you this bike's every bit as nimble as that Cannondale was. Part of that might be going from a large frame back to a medium large. Reach is a little bit shorter, I'm a little more upright, which allows me to maneuver the bike a little bit better. Hello. Thank you. Oh, I know where I am. We're about to where we started. Right before that turnoff that we missed. Now I'll take a stop up here and let Andy catch back up. And onward. Dun, dun, dun. We're almost done this one though, Andy, because that's where our turnoff was for the other trail.
Yeah, as soon as I hit
That rock feature. That rock feature was fun. Yeah, these trails are a lot more serious than I thought they were. I need to pay more attention when I'm scouting trails online to the popularity rating on Trail Forks. Even if a trail is only listed as a blue square trail, if you see a popularity rating of like 30, you know not a lot of people are riding it, and there's probably a really good reason for that. Although there's only been a couple spots in this trail that have given me any kind of fits, mostly that entrance here right off the parking lot. That was a little brutal in spots. Especially when you're riding a new bike and you haven't quite got the hang of the brakes and the pedal systems and whatnot. To the right across the creek. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, that was a kind of a scary creek crossing. There was a little stick there in the creek right on the other side. Yes, that was fun. Did they even give Baby Yoda a voice yet? Not too sure about that. I haven't watched The Mandalorian in a while. I don't get that channel at home. Take a quick break here and see how Andy gets across that creek crossing. It's scarier than it looks because you got a good sized drop going into it. He ended up coming and walking across it. It's probably a good plan. Just remember, kids, If you're not sure, get off and walk. It's better than a trip to the hospital. Joy could tell you a lot about that. That was a little scary going in too, because I was about to hit that drop off.
That's what I hit.
And there was that stick right in the water.
Yes.
And I'm just like, you know what? If I'm going to fall, I'm going to fall. I hit it. Bike rolled right over it. Scared the snot out of me though.
I should have kept going, but I thought I was going to endo.
Yeah, that gave me a bit of pause, but I'm like, you know, this bike's rolled everything else I've thrown out. It might as well. And it did not let me down. Ferns. This is a good place as any just to get off the bike and walk over the feature, because that's brutal.
That's just nasty stuff right there, kids. Woo! So, one more behind me, but he's probably pretty far behind me.
Okay.
That's some sketchy trail back there. Thank you.
For sure.
You know it's bad if you see me get off and walk. So, if you're one of the bike club members for this particular part of the trail, and you see this video, please fix that somehow. I don't know how. It's just too hard. Wowie! Now I'm just going to pause my ride on my trail computer here and start looking at some other trail, because I'm going to keep going yet. Not sure about Andy. Oh, so Andy and I decided to go a little bit farther, so we're going to see if we can't get lost on the other side of the river now. All right, we need to make a left here, I believe. I mean a right. Gosh darn dyslexia. Left, right, whatever. All right. Oh, that's wet. Right turn. Oh boy. This is going to be a long leg sucking uphill. Yeah, once you get past the initial location, entrance there, it's not too bad. Nice and sandy. Seahorses have been here.
Beautiful view. Creek with some waterfalls. Tiny bit of tech. And there's the gentleman with the beagle. Looks like he's having a blast. Dog's having a good day. Hello again. Hello, beagle. One more behind me. Not sure how far back Andy is at this point. Oh wow, some sort of foundation. Could have been an old dam. First turn off. Be a good place to stop and check the map. Nothing serious. This would be a good warm-up trail. Huh. I think I've run into stinging nettle with my left leg. Whatever it is, it hurts. That's a good place to stop. Top of that hill. Oh, look, the lake. Makes me wonder where that quarry loop is that goes around the top of it now. That looks kind of harsh. And yet it wasn't listed as black diamond, so I don't know. The hazard of user ratings. Only the really good guys are riding those, and they're like, oh, it isn't that hard. Blue square. Oh, hello. Uphill. Hello, bigger uphill. With a root at the top. And that's where the quarry loop comes out. I'll wait here for just a second for Andy. This trail here is named the Chevrolet Trail. Apparently, there's a rusted out car up in the woods here somewhere. Not sure where. Guess we'll find it if we find it. We don't take any turns until we get down the downhill section. It's a little soon to be checking the map. Waiting for Andy here. It's a little bit of an uphill there. I again missed turning the camera on, but for a short section, no worries. Didn't miss much. Guess I could have taken that. And get a little more experience with this bike and really feel out how it moves, and we'll see about it. That one wouldn't have been too bad, except there was a big mud puddle on the way into it. I think there is a cut around for this one, but I don't need it. That one ain't that big, and it had a good entrance and exit. Yep, there's the Chevy. Well, that was insanely fun section to go down. I'll hold up here for Andy. I dropped that section without even touching my brakes except for the mud puddle back there, so he's probably back a little bit. This is a fun little trail. I like this.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to assume that the turn is here. And in we go. Left! Woo! Ha! Stop here and make sure Andy made the corner. Yep, there he is. He's right behind me. Woo! Ha! Woo! 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 Ha! Woo! Ha! Woo! Woo! Woohoo! Oh yeah! Ha! Well, that was brutally fun. Stop here and wait for everybody to catch up. Fun trail. Andy rode right by me. He goes, I don't want to stop. It's uphill. I'm like, okay, I get that. I'll let him go first. Meow. Whee! I hit something on the way by with my front wheel, rolled it up into my foot. Probably like a small log or something. Woo! Woo! Oh yeah! Watch the drop! Yeah. Woohoo! Back end got a little sluggish on me there. Ended up taking a hit on that second one with the back wheel. Maybe next time. Yeah. Ugh. I better stop here and make sure Andy didn't get lost somewhere back there. Hello. Ooh, what a drop off that was. Hello. How's it going? Thank you. I have one more behind me somewhere. He's probably gonna see that and get off the bike though. That was a good drop.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Be safe.
Always. Thank you. I better stop here and because there's a turn here. Don't want Andy to miss it. Not sure where that goes, but it looks exciting. Oh, log over. Tiny log over. There is a trail here, right? They advertised a trail here. Whoa, whoa, no, 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 no.
No trail.
I don't think so. I don't know who they're talking to. I'm not going through the river.
I guess we go to two.
Guess we get to go up the two-star ascent. I'm not too sure what the heck that was there. Maybe that's where the horses cross. I see a lot of hoof prints here.
Long way, huh?
Apparently that's the horse trail. They lied to me. Trail marker. Finally get a trail marker and it sends me across the river. Yeah, I would like to be in my pedals. There's one. There's the other one. Well then, I guess we're going that way after all. Ooh. Maybe this is that techie section he was talking about. Whew. Oh yeah. Fresh meat on the trail. Pony time. Hi. That section's a little harsh.
Yeah. Is this your first time doing this?
At this park, on this
see.
trail, yes.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I wanted to try out some new trails, and this is where I ended up.
How do you like it so far?
I love it.
I think it's popular.
Oh yeah. It's got a nice mix of different features to play with, you know? Like this ugly creek crossing.
You can go out to Sedona.
That was exciting. Back down to Granny here. that a log over? Oh no, there's a cut through. I think I'm gonna take a couple minutes and see where I am on the trail here. Give Andy a chance to get through all that tech. A little dark back here. Love this bike. Yeah, it just lets you play over things that you'd have to think about on the last one. So if anybody's looking to buy a new bike, I firmly suggest the Trek EX8. Although if you have the time to wait for the new Generation 6 bikes, that is definitely recommended. Although there's only one thing I can say I don't absolutely love about this G5, and that's the seats a tad stiffer, but that could just be because it hasn't broke in yet. Incoming! Don't worry, I'll slow down. I ain't gonna run you over, I promise. That would be very, very discourteous of me. Thank you. One guy's still behind me. He'll probably catch up coming down this hill. Always remember to be courteous to the trail hikers. They do have the right of way, and most of them are more than happy to get out of the way for you. Woo-hoo-hoo-hee. dab. Ah, that got hairy in a hurry. Ah. Ooh, pedal strike. Gotta watch the sides of the trail there. Must have been a rock or something sticking up. Looks like we just about cruised back into where we started from. Oh, yeah, we're back about where we started. I'm gonna wait up here for Andy so he takes the right direction. Oh, that was wet. My golly gee whiz, this thing will climb anything. And that's pretty much it. Exit back out to the road, go across the bridge, back to the parking lot. I hope you enjoyed this ride as much as I did. Y'all have a good day and keep the rubber side down.